You know what we're doing?
No, you haven't mentioned a thing.
Boom, bang! Groin strikes.
Oh, no.
Groin strikes. I'm going to talk about hitting Jay in the nuts.
Just don't do it, please.
All right, I promise I won't. The thing is, you can't land punches to the balls unless you know how to land punches to anything else. Right? Too many people lean on the idea that I can just hit him in the balls and then I don't have to know how to fight. That's not the way it works.
Yeah.
All right? So I'm going to show you a hammer fist to the balls, and I'm going to show you how you can actually practice this in kickboxing class.
Yeah, like this, with the speed bag.
No, not like that. This is a hammer fist that I use actually in kickboxing. You can adapt it to make it a pretty easy groin strike, just like this. The way that I like to land this is against orthodox, from southpaw. So I'll either be standing southpaw or I will disguise my step with the right hook. And the right hook is really kind of why this works. Because if I've thrown a right hook and it's starting to hit him and he's either blocking, or if I'm really hammering his guard, he starts pulling back, this thing's gonna miss or he's gonna back out of the way or whatever, and I'm gonna let this foot go through here. Now this looks wrong because I've got my foot to the inside and I'm out of position. That's the idea. I kind of want him to think that, because when people think you're out of position, I throw this, he thinks I'm out of position, he will come forward, right? Bingo! Right? And you're like, well, that's not sustainable. He's already grabbing you, and that's the point. Groin strikes are not fight enders. If I go like this and then hit him, some more shit's gonna happen. He's gonna grab me, he's gonna be mad, he's gonna be trying to hit me. So this is a way that we can set up the next thing. So it needs to be more like boom, I popped him with this and he starts backing up. I hit him with this. This is probably gonna get that reaction, right? And I need to continue my attack. I can't just plan to go, bink!
It's over. Yeah.
That's not how it works. Not in a real fight, that's how it works. The problem is,
like that,
you know, people hit their older brother in the balls one time and their
Yeah.
older brother fell down.
Yeah.
Because he didn't plan on killing you, you know?
Mm-hmm.
There wasn't that adrenaline and that drive to like continue to fight. But I said you could practice this. Do not go in kickboxing or MMA class and be like, yo, check out this cool move Icy Mike showed me. You will get kicked out. But this is a viable move in a kickboxing or MMA context if hammer fists are allowed in your rule style. If we throw and we can go to the liver, right? You could do this to the head too. If you start doing this shit, I've always said this, when you start doing traditional martial arts techniques in an MMA or kickboxing context, the guys you're training with will get like low-key mad at you. I don't know why. They just get aggravated that you're landing this dumb shit on them, I guess. All right, hands up. You draw their hands up high with this one. Boom, bing. That one there. Yeah, you're out of position, but maybe, hell, you could spin to the next thing. You know what I mean? Go like this, boom, bing. You can still do it. If I head up to the outside, that's pretty cool. I don't get that liver shot, but I'm still getting a good shot to the midsection. And you can put a lot of power into a hammer fist. Boom, bing, like that.
Knock the wind out of him too, you hitting that.
Whoosh, yes, but it's very easily adaptable to whoosh, boom, bing, bing, bing. Bap, 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 bap. Someone's gonna turn that into a GIF for sure. If you do wind up with your foot on the outside, which for the most part is usually better, right? We fake this up high or we land it up high and we step through to here, deep in here like this. You don't necessarily have to go straight for the groin. That's body shot. This is the beginning of this kind of little trip here. And you know, it comes from a lot of martial arts. A lot of guys are gonna claim it. People are gonna say it's capoeira. People are gonna say it's kung fu. People are gonna say whatever. People are gonna say it's like pro wrestling. Like if I pick them up like this, get my back breaker like that. You know? But this is a cheap, nasty move, and it's probably gonna land the first time you throw it. So just from a sparring etiquette standpoint, hands up, I would just keep it in my mind and just give them a little bit of something like that. Plus, if you hit them real hard, they're not gonna let you do it anymore, right? They're gonna like try to work to counter it or whatever, and you won't get to practice it as much. It's a trick. It's something you pull, you know, out of your sleeve every once in a while. You know, you throw this thing, boom, like this, and it looks like nothing. There's MMA guys down there like, this is the only techniques.
Yeah.
These are the only techniques that there are, right?
Yeah.
There's an MMA guy down there that feels that way. And then there's some kung fu nerd that's like, I've known this my whole life. That this is how this is how we fight, right? The truth is somewhere in the middle. You need to know how to box so that he respects these strikes. Once he starts respecting these strikes, he will start blocking and theoretically start moving. Move. What? No. Move away. Ha! Got him.